trying to put out fires as they started burning. Anyway, it was not a fun day. Hello and happy Monday again. They seem to be coming fast lately. I am currently in line at Filiberto's to get our standard chicken quesadilla and chip and salsa order. So I thought I would take a minute and film because there's about 2 cars or maybe even 3 ahead of me. So I'm gonna put my car in park and just sit here and chat. So today was the last day of our state test. Yes, I am so proud of the kids. They did it. You know, some were done really quickly, which is not a great sign. But there were more than not that really took their time, and despite the ridiculous number of, of technical issues that we had, they hung in there. Oh my goodness, kids were getting kicked off the computer. We were having, sorry, I'm choking on nothing. We were having the computers and they are laptops, so they have the built-in mouse, and that was freezing. That happened a couple of times. Sorry about my really bad filming here. I'm gonna drive forward a little bit, so hold please. Okay, there we go. Anyway, they were just, oh, that was my hand, sorry. They were just, they were sports. And so I was running around like a crazy person, more crazy than normal person, in my classroom, just like running all over the place trying to put out fires as they started burning. Anyway, it was not a fun day. I am so excited that we get to learn. Oh my gosh, yay for learning. So tomorrow we're going to start a biography study about Malala Yousafzai. I had told you about that my kids were just so enamored of her life and her cause, and the fact that girls can't go to school. Well, it's getting better, but still in Pakistan and other countries in the world, girls are discouraged from getting an education, and my kids aren't having it. So I am going with what their interests are. Today, this afternoon, we did a couple episodes of Mystery Science. We learned about invisibility. And they said, although we can't really make ourselves invisible, we can camouflage, and so led into animals camouflaging, and even like the art of camouflage through video, like in Harry Potter, the cloak of invisibility. And then we also learned a little bit more about honeybees. So they're just like 5-minute episodes, but the conversations we had afterward were amazing. They were so into it, and I was so excited just to be a teacher again. It was really great after all the test prep and testing. So that is really all I have to say right now. If I don't pop back on tonight, I will see you tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, which will be a day that we are not testing. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi and happy Thursday. I'm still working on just a little bit of my voice, so haven't been filming a lot this week. I just wanted to quick check in, say hello, and tell you a little bit about what we've been doing this week. Can't believe it's already Thursday. The days are long, the weeks go by fast. I don't know how that works. Anyway, we have been working on some biographical information about Malala Yousafzai. I had told you, I think in the last vlog, I think it was the last one, that I was going to find some great products on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I did. And we're doing a big collaborative class poster. We haven't started yet, but really cool picture. I will take a picture after we're done. If we might not finish it this week, but I'll insert a picture as soon as I can. It'll either be here or next week. Anyway, we're going to start that as kind of a culminating project. And then what else have we done? We did a biography. We did some sequencing of events in her life, and she's just so inspiring to the kids. And so I love learning about people like that. Math, we're still working on fractions. We're doing just some of the book activities this week. We're kind of being a little bit boring. We are going to start a project-based learning activity where we are going to figure out how to run a pizza place using fractions. And so pizza fractions lend themselves very well together. I think maybe I might have to bring in some pizza bites or something to eat one day. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say, really. Science, we've been working on the mystery science still, and the kids are still really loving it. What did we do today? Can't remember which one we did today. It's been a long day. The upper grades are still testing, so our schedule is still a little bit wonky. We had our special this morning instead of this afternoon, which, you know, anything change in the weather by a degree or the wind shifts, the kids are a little off. So we were a little bit off today because of that, but they were pretty good. They did a pretty good job. Anyway, I think that's it. I may sneak on later or tomorrow and do a couple book reviews. I have been horrible about keeping up with those, and I kind of want to start again because I think it's kind of fun. Mostly, I like to put out content that I do appreciate other people sharing, and one of those things is book reviews. I love not even reviews so much as just telling me, oh, look, here's a book by so-and-so and it was pretty good. That's all I need. I just want to know what to check out, what to buy, what to look for. Anyway, I might do a little bit of that later or this weekend. But until then, I will see you later. I am making myself a chai tea latte. The grocery order, I usually get the Tazo, but that came with this because they substituted it because they were out of the Tazo. But I tried it. This is actually my second one. Not feeling guilty at all because I don't really care. This is sugar-free, so there. And then I just top it off with some coconut milk, and it is delicious. And is that a 32 ounce mason jar, you ask? Yes it is. So 64 ounces of chai tea latte. What could possibly go wrong? I think I'll paint the house. Hello and happy Sunday. I don't remember, because I haven't started editing this video yet, I don't remember when I talked to you last, but I feel like, can you see the glare as bad as I can? Maybe. I feel like it was maybe Wednesday, Thursday, I don't even know. Maybe it was Friday, doesn't even matter. I am here to show you the last 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks of garage sale finds, which there have been the community sales, so I've gotten all kinds of goodies. So also wanted to show you my newest thing that's fun. I have a bunch of mason jars, but I wanted a 24 ounce. I'd seen somebody on Instagram or somewhere with a 24 ounce wide mouth jar, but I couldn't find it. So 32 ounce it is, but look, I ordered these lids and they fit really tight. Not that you ever necessarily want to do this, but look, here I am doing it. And I wanted the lids because I don't want anything to land or fly in my drink. And yes, there's still like a tiny bit of room there, but it's not a big deal. So super favorite new thing. And I just feel happy when I can see what's inside. Is that weird? Probably. Anyway, without further ado, oh my goodness, I got so much good stuff at garage sales. So the first bunch of stuff I'm going to show you, I tried to kind of put it in sort of the same things together. I got a bunch of Magic Treehouse books. Yes, I have a ton of these already, but what I found out is we started doing chapter book club with them, and I found out that I did not have a lot of the original ones, the first ones, and I think I've given them away. I mean, when kids come up and say, hey, can I take this book home and read it? I always say yes, and they don't always come back. In fact, they rarely come back. So these were like $4 for $1 at a garage sale. So this one is currently being used in the classroom for a chapter book club. I don't know if I needed a second one of these, but now I have one. This one, I think I have enough, but again, now I have another. This one I needed another one of, now I have it. And this one, the very first one, at a certain point, I must have had 10 or 12 of these. I don't know where they are. So, and when I redid my classroom library for this year, for the whole COVID year, I had to really cut the number of books I had down. And so what I did is I didn't keep duplicates. I've said that, I think, in a couple different vlogs, but that is why I have bought a few that I already had, because I don't have duplicates there. Anyway, I got 2 of these. These are the research guides that go with the fictional story. So historical fiction, so these are cool. And then I don't know if I think I had just maybe one of these, so now I have a couple of those. This one is one of the newer ones, and I mean, they were $4 for $1, and this one is a hardback, and I have a couple of these, but now I have another one. I have a book problem, but really books aren't ever a problem. So then I didn't put these within reach. These are the newer ones. These I ordered on Amazon. I think, yes, no. This one I might have bought at Target. It is number 32, To the Future Ben Franklin. So that one's a good one. I finished it almost, and I'm writing a book study for that because my kids have really been loving these, and so I'm just gonna do it up. And then these 2, yeah, these 2 I ordered from Amazon. So this one is number 31, Warriors in the Winter. Haven't read it, gonna read it. This one, number 30, Hurricane Heroes in Texas. I love it. So I'm good. I don't know if I love it, but I love that I have it, and I'm gonna read them and do book studies. A lot of these are not new books, but I picked them up again for like quarter 50 cents. So I got some Owl Diaries. This one I don't have any of, Captain Awesome. I've seen them at Barnes & Noble, don't really know about them, so I'm gonna read it. I do have all of these, the calendar mysteries, but the kids like these. I have book studies for all of them, so I have that. Flat Stanley, I don't have this one. It's one of the, Worldwide Adventures number 13. I didn't recognize it anyway, so I don't think I have that, but I have all of the other ones. These 2 I have seen on Scholastic. Yeah, they're Scholastic. I've seen them in the book orders, but I don't know anything about them. So for $0.25 a piece, I'm going to know about them. So thought those would be kind of fun. Always, 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 always buy these because they are always favorites. I just love the pictures in the National Geographic books. I mean, they're so amazing. That was amazing, wasn't it? Was that amazing? They are just so beautiful. I just love biographies. So anyway, this is Walt Disney, and this one I have a couple of, but this one is more true stories of amazing animal rescues. And so, hey, look, it came with receipts from the Scholastic Book Fair. That's fun. I just love the pictures. They're so wonderful. So loved those. I only found one of these, but that's okay. Love these. The kids love the Who Would Win. We also do a writing assignment with these. We have in the past. We won't this year. We're going to run out of time. But it's a writing assignment where they compare and contrast the animals, and then they talk about who won in the end. Oh, forgot this one. It's a research guide that goes with the Thanksgiving on Thursday book. This one I found brand new. Look at that. I mean, they're all brand new. I don't buy them because I have plenty of books. I don't buy them unless they're in pretty much perfect condition. But this one, I think I showed you. I'm sure I did, actually. This is the first book in the series called The Books of Elsewhere. And I have one little girl in particular that I'm thinking about that would love this. I've read maybe half of the first book of this book, and then I bought the second book in the series. I saw it on Amazon, so I just picked it up. But I'm going to take this one into school and see if this little girl wants to read it. She is just an avid reader, loves books, and she just like can't get enough. So I thought she might like this one. And then of course, I mean, Dogman. Can you really go wrong with Dogman? The kids think not. So that was another bunch of books. This next bunch of books, again, they were like, whoever I bought them from, it was like 4 for $1, and then they were like, please just take these 2. So this one I already have, but they go fast. These, I have like a lot of copies of these, not all in my classroom right now though, and she just threw them in. She said, please just take them. So a teacher was retiring. This one I didn't have. This is a Gary Paulson book, Lawn Boy. I feel like I've read it, but I don't remember anything about it. So I'm gonna see, it's just a little read. So I thought I would read it and see if my kids might like it. Always buy the I Survived when I find them. I do have multiple copies of this in my classroom because we always do a research study using these books. So these I do have in several of each, but I bought those 2. This is a super cute series that I only have a couple of in the series, and this one, what number is this? Number 5, it says up at the top. So Princess in Black, I love them because, again, full color. They're not the branches imprint that the other ones are, but I just love the pictures, and they're all color, and they're kind of a bigger book. If you can see the comparison, they're a little bit bigger. So kind of fun. Shark School, I have several of these. The kids really think they're funny, so I bought another one of those. Then Clark the Shark. These early readers, this says I can read 1, but honestly, my kids love picking these up and just reading through them really fast. So I like that I can have them in the classroom, and they're not so simple. I mean, my struggling readers, this would be right where they're at. So I like that. Another Flat Stanley and the Very Big Cookie. I love that they have these in the I Can Read series as well, but they're not, I mean, they're not that easy. They're fine. Kids love them. They can blow through them. This one also, I think I love Kevin Henkes. Henkes. Anyway, I love him, and this just looked really cute. I've never read the book, Penny and the Marble, and her marble. Ivy and Bean, the kids love these, so I grabbed another. I like them because they're hardcover and they seem to hold up pretty well. Another National Geographic Kids. I did not pay $8. I paid 50 cents, I believe, for this. Animal Friendship Collection, but they're just so beautiful. I just love them. Here's, oops, there was a turtle picture I was going to show you, but never mind. I'll show you a seal picture instead. Oh, another Flat Stanley. This one is Escape to California. I don't think I have this one. Another couple calendar mysteries to add to what I already have. Yes, I have more than one of each of these, I think, because I was going to do a do your birthday month, pick your birthday month. So I needed more than one of each. This one, I think I already have, but I wasn't sure. And it's a pretty current book, One Crazy Summer. I want to say it's not more than like 5 years old, but watch, I might be lying. Oh, 2010. So I lied. It's 11 years old. Anyway, I had gotten a couple of these before. The Geronimo Stilton, you've probably heard me talk about. I love, they're just beautiful, all color, and I love the way that the author does the writing in the bolded or funny print, because the kids think that's, here's a good example, the kids think that's pretty cool. And I have another one too. I think one of these, my pile's ready to topple over here. I think one of these I just recently picked up. Maybe not, because mine, the one that I picked up had gold pages, but look how cool. So they're gonna like this. And then this one of my little boys read the whole series, Last Kids on Earth series, Zombie Parade, What's Not to Love. And so I thought some of my other higher readers, he's one of my higher readers, I thought some of my other higher readers might want to read that. Then I love the Louis Sachar Marvin Red Post. Love that one, and I don't have this one. I think I have this one, but we're doing kind of the end of our Arizona unit, and so in next year I'm gonna do it even more because it's actually part of our curriculum. The Wild Wild West, just a really cute one. I do have another copy of this, but I don't know if I have it at school or not right now. And then, oh, a couple of my kids are really loving this series, the Wings of Fire series, and so this one is book 5. I don't think I have any of the other ones, but that's okay. It's a more difficult book. I think it's, I want to say ages 9 to 12. It doesn't say back there, but anyway, there is the picture of the other ones in the series. But several of them have either read or attempted to read, so I thought I would pick that one up for a quarter. Next, I have a bunch of bigger books. Some are picture books, some are big books. This one is really cool. Dorling Kindersley, the DK imprint, or not imprint, publishing company. They make amazing books for adults and kids. And what I really love about this one is it gives you just a timeline. And I have a couple of kids who are very interested in history. And so this is just awesome. I'm super excited to bring this in because they're gonna love it. Anyway, that one is a big, huge book. This one just looked really cute. The lady that I bought them from is in the classroom as a long-term sub, I think she said. And she bought these at a place that they were like treated like a library book. I can't remember where she told me she bought them. They're not from a library, but this place binds that, or finishes them like that. Anyway, this one, I love Mark Teague, and so I thought this might be really cute. Pancakes for supper. Picture books, you can teach so many skills with a picture book. So I just thought my kids would love that. This one I really love, another Dorling Kindersley. Sounded funny. This one is Where on Earth. It's kind of like an atlas of sorts, but the pictures are amazing. Bird migration. We just actually talked a lot about migration of different animals, monarchs, just different. Here is kind of cool. I love the pictographs for them. This one is about sharks, but I can use it to teach. We can use it to do research. Then this book looked really good, Redwoods. Not terribly far away from us in California, but just really kind of beautiful illustrations. It's by Jason Chin, and it doesn't have an illustrator's name, so I'm assuming it's he did both. This one I bought because of the pictures. I just thought they're so cute. I saw an ant on the railroad track by Joshua Prince, illustrated by Mackie Pimentuan, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, Mackie. I love the illustrations. They're just awesome. And so the kids have been like picking up my picture books lately. Look how cute. Anyway, love this one. Then this one I am super excited just to look through my own self. It's called A Child's Introduction to Poetry, and I bought this also from the lady who she's an aide in a classroom, or no, not an aide, a long-term sub in a classroom, and she just had beautiful picture books. This one was there. I love poetry for kids, and it also comes with a CD, so I'll have to find a way to play that, but Jabberwocky, I mean, come on, look how pretty, beautiful the illustrations are, and it gives you other kind of information, like what is a haiku, talks about that, a haiku for every season. I just thought it was so cool. I was going to show one that, I don't know. Here, okay, the Raven. I don't know. So I thought I could pull some stuff out of here to use to teach with. Then we have The Boy Who Invented TV. I always love any kind of inventor, biography, anything, because I love to learn right along with them. So it will probably be a read aloud because it does look like it's got quite a bit of text in there, but that's what I do. We read a bunch of biographies. Then, kind of a funny story. This series, there was an old lady who swallowed I have Belle, book, fly obviously. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I have all those. I have never seen this one. And on Friday, I had 3 or 4 kids line up these books that I had on the table in the back, and they said, we're gonna read all of these. These are our favorite. So I'm super excited to bring this to school tomorrow because they're gonna be like, no way. Anyway, the old lady who swallowed a turkey, and it goes just like the rhyme that wiggled and jiggled and tickled inside her, and then she swallows all the things to get the other things. It's just funny. And they laugh and laugh. This one, I don't know where my copy went, and there it was at a garage sale. Not my copy, but this person's copy. Room on the Broom. Great story around Halloween, and it's just very fanciful, very fun. So that was my picture book haul. I have a few other books, but these were sitting in front of me. I love these cards. I already have them, both sets that I bought, but they were 50 cents a piece, and these are like $15, I think, in the teaching store. Let me see if it has I don't know, I can't find it, but I think I want to say they're like 15 bucks. Anyway, they're Fast Facts deck. So I've done a few things with these through the years. Sometimes I just put them out and they can do them at a center, just like do them, meaning I might just say read about 3 states and write 2 facts for each, or whatever, you know, just learn something, kids. And they're beautiful, they're illustrated, and I love them. I'm a sucker for anything in a box that's a card. I love that. And then the President's Pack. I don't know who would be our last one talked about. I think these are pretty old, but let's see here what we have. Their pictures, though, are very nice. The pictures of the Prez and then the information about them. I'm not going to go through and see who the last one is, but I'm pretty sure that this is the same deck I've had for like 20 years. So it might be kind of old, but that's okay. The old presidents are still important. And then I was going to show you, I'm trying to talk really fast. If it's too fast, just hit slow-mo. I got some other just cool things. I love these triangular flashcards. These are addition, subtraction. I still have kids that really need to practice that, especially the bigger numbers. So what you do for these, the number on the top is the one that these two number, the add-ins add to that. What is the top one called? Add-ins, and I can't even think. Anyway, what you do is you cover one, you hold them, and then you cover one, and you go 19 is 7 plus what? You cover this one up, 19 is 12 plus what? Or you can cover this one, 12 plus 7 is 19. So these are really cool. I have a couple sets, but I don't even know where they are. I have these, but I thought I should have more. I love them. They're the big old binder clips with the days of the week. They sell these at the teacher store, so I bought some more of those. I bought these too. These are always good to have. They're just sticky letters, and they peel and stick. And so if we're doing any kind of poster or anything, I give the kids these, or stencils to trace. But these are just, they were like a quarter. So, and then I have like 5 of these in my classroom already. But with COVID, we can't just play as a team. So I thought I'll just grab another one. Actually, what I have is juniors. So this one would be, I think, even younger maybe for my kiddos. So if you have not ever played Apples to Apples, you definitely should. They have the regular one. It's called the Party Box or something. It's an adult version. It's not naughty. It's an adult version because the nouns would be like John F. Kennedy, you know, that little kids may not know anything about. And then you have to match your, okay, so the person says an adjective, whoever's turn it is to be the dealer, says an adjective. For example, this one is noisy. You have in your hand 5 noun cards like John F. Kennedy. And then you pick the one that best represents the adjective. Now, it's super cool for adults because you want to play to your card person, the what did I just call him? The guy in charge. But with the kids, you just kind of go for, you know, the obvious answers. Anyway, really fun game. I got this at a garage sale this weekend for $1. I always need more of these. This is for the Bath & Body wallflowers. Love that. I also got, this I ordered on Amazon, and I showed you already the lid, but it came in a pack of 3 and with straws. One I believe is, one is bent, and I just got these today. Yeah. So I haven't washed anything. I'm using a different straw. And a bottle brush cleaner too. And it was only $10 or $11. And I thought that was a pretty good deal. So if you like drinking out of mason jars like I do, you too can have a lid. These books I got for myself this weekend. This one looks like nobody ever read it, but I love Kristen Hanna, and I've never even heard of this book. So I don't know when it was written. Let me see. Oh, I thought it was the author note. It's not. Somebody gave it to someone as a gift. But look at her. Look at the list of books she's written. And I've only read maybe 2. That's probably not true. Maybe a little more than 2. But I have a bunch to read, and I really like her. She's very, I guess the word I would use is eclectic in her writing style. This is 2018. Okay, nope, made that up. Copyright 2006, 2018 was the paperback edition. Why did it take so long? I don't know. Reading Group Guide, copyright 2010. So it's older than I thought, but that's okay because I haven't read it. So the other one I got is You Are a say that word, but I've actually listened to this book. I own it on Audible. I bought it, and I really like her. She's really cool. Jen Sincero. Sorry, Jen Sincero. But I thought it might be kind of fun to have it in book form, and it was $1. So I bought that. Everything's fine. Now I'm going to show you some other stuff I got. I went to Target today, and I got this beautiful binder. Look at that. So, teacher friends, I don't know if you do what I do, but at the end of a school year, we have 5 weeks left, I think. 5, not even full weeks left, but 5 weeks, I believe. We get out at the end of May. May 21st is the teacher's last day. But I love to start planning for the next year, and I bought a new long-range planner on Teachers Pay Teachers. I was gonna make my own, but then I just typed it in, and it was on sale for like $10, and it was so good. So I printed it out, and the colors match this perfectly. If you know, you know. Anyway, I'm super excited to put all the plans in here. And then I'll just carry this around this summer in a big tote bag, and I'll pull it out at Starbucks, maybe if I'm allowed to sit inside, because in the summer where I live, it's about 190. So won't be sitting outside at Starbucks, but if we could sit inside, oh, it'd be so exciting. Anyway, this I bought today, and I love it so much. I love it. Anyway, that was not a garage sale find. This, however, was, and it doesn't have batteries in it, but I think I might already have this, but if I don't, then cool, and if I do, then I'm going to gift it to a friend. But our very favorite game is Catchphrase, the original, and I have a couple other versions, but I can't remember if I have this one or not. It was 25 cents, so I bought it. You see the theme here, right? If it's a quarter, I can have it because quarter. Okay, so here's a few more books, and then I promise I'm almost done with books. This one I bought. I love Pseudonymous Bosch. Am I saying that right? Pseudonymous Bosch. And I love the series by him or her, don't know. And what is the other series? It's the one that says like, if you're reading this book, it's too late. Anyway, that series is phenomenal. I recently bought, I think, like the latest one in the series. I could be making that up, but I think I did. And I think I got it at Goodwill, and I think I showed it in a vlog, so I'll have to look back. But anyway, this one, 2014, Bad Magic. He's hilarious. His books, I'm saying he, I'm just gonna go with it. He is funny. So this one looks really cute. I'm not going to read the back because this vlog is entirely too long already, but it looks good. This one is a definite gotta read. I have not, that I know of. I may have. Anyway, if you've ever read, what is the one that comes before this one? Is it Bud Not Buddy? I don't remember now. Maybe it doesn't come before it. I feel like it does though. Hold on, let me read this really quickly. Oh no, The Washingtons Go to Birmingham. Thank you, that was the one. Amazing book, that one is so great. So this one comes, oh no, lied again. That was his first one. His second novel is Bud Not Buddy. And then this one is after that. Let's just go with that. But anyway, this one is copyright, I think it's older, well, 2007, not that old. But anyway, look at this beautiful cover. I mean, oh, I love books so much. Elijah of Buxton. So can't wait to read that one. I'll definitely, if it's as amazing as the other ones, be doing a book study. And then this is another one that I bought for myself, a quarter, hardback, quarter. You know, I prefer the softbacks, but this is fine. I also have read this with my ears. I own it on Audible, but I kind of like her. She's funny, and I thought I might like to read it. So it was in absolutely mint condition. Okay, the next three books are all recipe books. We all know that I love recipe books. Well, we all know, I know that I love recipe books. I don't follow anything like that, but I will say that I like to know about what are some low carb options. I should be following all the things, but I'm not. So, I mean, yum. And I like that this is like a smaller serving. It's for 1 or 2. Yeah, and that's how many people live here. Go figure. Pork and caper sauce. Not feeling that one. This though, yes, shirataki with chicken or shrimp. No, thank you. And peanut sauce. Look at how yum. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna get hungry just looking. Snacks and sweets. Okay. Magic cheese crackers. Anyway, so that one was fun. Then in the same vein, here we have the Practical Paleo. It's enormous, but I love a little plan. So, and what is really cool about this is it has like certain ailments, and it shows you like some foods that are good, some nutritional supplements to consider. I mean, I love all this stuff so much. Heart health, it gives you blood pressure concerns, what to look for, what things are kind of recommended. It's a very fat book that I probably will not read cover to cover. However, I love having it. Makes me super happy to have this book. So, and I mean, the pictures are beautiful. That's an onion. Anyway, I'm losing it, man. Ooh, this has gone on entirely too long. Hold please. Okay, had to reboot. This one, this is where I'm at in the cookbook, but I think she's pretty cool. And she does Anne Burrell. She does a lot of Italian stuff and with pasta. So it's kind of the anti-keto. You gotta have balance, you know? You gotta have a balance in your life. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not on the keto plan, but look at how pretty. Anyway, so I just lost my place. Doesn't even matter. Those are the things that I've picked up at garage sales. I mean, these books are like brand spanking new. I donated one time, not long ago, about, you're gonna laugh, I think there were probably about 12 plus boxes, like the Banker boxes, of absolutely perfect shape, gorgeous, oh, there's a lizard on my back wall. Beautiful cookbooks in absolutely perfect condition. I donated them to Goodwill. And they're probably, some of them are probably still on the shelves just because there were so many of them. So I always like to get new ones. I have a problem. I have such a big problem, but I don't even care. I love the books. So that is all I really had to say or wanted to share today. We had a great weekend. Not true. I have one more thing that I wanted to share and say today. On Friday, we went to, just to tell you a little bit about life, we went to a play at a high school, the high school that my, one of the high schools that my elementary school feeds into, and we watched the best play. It was Freaky Friday, and it was done by the high schoolers, and it was so good. I felt so good getting out and doing something, and the fact that there were five of my former third graders in the play. Oh my gosh, it was just amazing. My husband and I both loved it. Got to see some teacher friends there. It was just really, really nice. So we had a great weekend. Did that Friday night. Saturday, I garage sailed all morning. I kind of didn't do much else on Saturday. I read, which was also fun and amazing. And then today I got to go to coffee and breakfast with a friend. We sat outside. It was amazing. And then we did a little bit of shopping. They're building a new house, so we went to see the area that they're building in, which is beautiful and gorgeous. Dropped off some goodies to a friend's house who's not feeling well right now. And it was just a great weekend. So I hope that you as well had an amazing weekend, and you're going to be watching this during the week maybe, but think back to a previous weekend, and I hope that it was good. And next weekend will, hopefully be wonderful as well. So if there was any part of this video that either made you think of a book you had to go get or books that you needed for your classroom, then give this video a thumbs up. If there was anything that you enjoyed, please do that as well. Consider subscribing to help me grow my channel, and please remain positive about the world we live in. Until I see you next time, goodbye.